Well, hello Stampers. Welcome to Stampin' Crafty with Carolyn. My name's Carolyn Levitsky, and I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' App. And today we have a little project here. We're going to make some bookmarks, children's bookmarks as well as adult. And I think that with July here, people are going to the beach and they're going to want to be reading, and if they're going to be reading, they need bookmarks. And you can make these, give them as gifts. I have some children's bookmarks that I think children will enjoy quite a bit. So before I turn the camera down and before I forget, under the video there is their thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel. Click on the subscribe button. My mouth isn't working well today. But please push on the subscribe button and then ring that bell so you get notified each time one of my videos is on. Okay, my host code was at the beginning. And I'll turn the camera down and get you focused in. Of course, I need to put glasses on because I just need to wear glasses. All right, let's get you in focus a little better than that. Okay. Now, let's see, having a little problem here. Come on, Carolyn, get with it. Okay, I think that's good. Also, my July host code is right here. I hope my tongue starts working properly as we go on. I'll show you a couple of bookmarks I made. Very simple. The dimensions are just 2 inches wide and 8 inches long. And what I did with this is I took a Versamark pad that you use to emboss, and I made watermarks with stamps. I put a little bit of writing in here. Anything is possible along with the stamps. And then to decorate it, I used the delightful Tag Topper. It's a wonderful punch. Not only does it give you a pretty scalloped edge at the top, but it also makes the hole for you to run the ribbon in. So that's an important supply you'll need if you're going to be using this so that you can put your ribbon on. Alright, I made that in green, and then here it is. I think it came out, the watermark came out much more prominent in the red. And then another one I did, I embossed. I embossed the inside as well as the vellum on the outside. Of course, if you're going to emboss vellum, you have to be very careful. You have to keep moving your heat gun from back to front and all around. Otherwise your vellum will warp, and as you can see, mine came out very well, and there's that topper punch with the ribbon. Alright, so let me show you a couple of other different kinds of bookmarks. Now, this particular bookmark, and by the way, if you're looking for an excellent book or two to read this summer, I read these and I found them wonderful. I couldn't stop reading. They were that good. This one is the first one in a series. It's a new author, Gina Marie Martini, and this is called The Mistress Chronicles. Very entertaining. Like I said, once you start reading it right from the beginning, you can't stop. And she came out with another book, and I bought that. The first one was so good, and this one's called Moonlight Confessions, also by Gina Marie Martini. So you could get them either at Barnes & Noble, or you can go on the internet at Barnes & Noble, or you can go to Amazon and get them there. Excellent books. So here's a little monster that I think children would really enjoy. And this is the way this works. And I do have to say, so it just tucks into the page like so. You want to put it inside the page. Just slip it right in there. And you've got a bookmark there for yourself. And I think the little monster's adorable, and I think most children would love to get that. So, we are going to first start with the bookmark for adults. And I'm going to be using this wonderful, delightful tag topper. It's now, the size of the paper is 2 inches by 8 inches. And I'm going to just put that in. Oops, I gotta... not having a good day today, guys. Okay, so you put it in. Make sure that it's lined up. You punch, and you have a beautiful top for your bookmarker. I'll put that aside for now. And I'm going to stamp this in black ink. And I'm using the Color and Contour stamp. I'm going to be using this long one here. And I do need a piece of scrap paper because I'll be stamping off. So we're just going to ink up this lovely stamp from the Color and Contour, and I'm going to put it on an angle. And I think the black on the red should really stand out, and it does. So let's stamp it again, and this time we'll leave it on a little bit more than before, but still at an angle, and pick it up. And now all we're going to do is a little bit on the bottom here. Okay. Now I'm not going to put that stamp pad away. I have a little more stamping to do. I have these little splatters from the same stamp set, and I'm going to put them in between. Let's put one at the top. And I thought, because I used the black ink on the red, that this gorgeous black sparkled ribbon would look very nice. And the nice way to get a pretty top to your ribbon is to fold it in half and put that through. Once you get it through, get a loop and put the tails through. And then pull. Now you have a very pretty top to your ribbon, and there's your pretty bookmark. Okay, now I think I will put this ink pad away because we're going to start working on the bookmark for children. And for this, I stamped and I cut out this chick from the Birthday Chick, Hey Birthday Chick stamp set, as well as the Birthday Chick die. My tongue still is not working properly. Oh well. Okay, so I started with a piece that's 5 inches square. As long as it's a very square piece, and I did get this particular pattern from Karen Titus, I've got to give her credit. As long as you're using a perfect square, you'll be fine. It could be any size. It could be 3 inches, 4 inches. I prefer the 5. I've even tried it with 6 inches, and it does work. And first thing we're going to do is fold it over sort of in half. Actually in half. Use our bone folder. Okay, we got one side done. Now we're going to turn it and fold it over to the other side. It's so simple and so cute, and I know children, my son and daughter loved to read, and especially my son, he just loved Curious George books. And my daughter, being a girly girl, she liked Cinderella and Snow White, and of course at Christmas we always read The Night Before Christmas. So now I'm going to take, I've got this square and I made all my folds in it, and now I'm going to take and I'm going to cut right on the line. Doesn't matter which side you start on. And then fold, cut on the next fold. Okay, now we're going to take and fold one side down and the other side over. I think that will fit better. So I'm taking liquid glue, folding this side down. I think I need to make a little cut here so that it fits better. There. Don't be afraid to make adjustments if you need to. And now I'm going to take liquid glue and put it all around. Once I've got that done, I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to fold it over. And let me show you how this works. I still have to decorate it yet. Look at that. Luckily it dries clear. And this is just going to sit just like that. And before, it's not done yet, we're going to take this cute little chick with the birthday cupcake and we're going to put it here. And I suppose I could let it stay down, but I would be afraid that with children handling it, it may get torn. You could put it up on dimensionals if you like, but I'm just gonna, just for the sake of being on the safe side, okay. Now you could put it this way, as I did with this one. But when it's on your page, this is the way it's going to be. Isn't that cute little monster? So we're going to just take and put this little chick on there and take our book and then just put this on it, and there you have an adorable children's bookmark. You could take it and put it inside. And it fits the same way. And you'll notice that when you have your book closed and you want to get back to the page, it's right there. It tells you, lets you know exactly where your page is. And this little monster, all I did was cut out a couple of white circles, put some red dots, make him look like he's cross-eyed. And I cut out a red tongue and put it there. I even put one on the bottom, which truly is not necessary. A little slip, measure the white, maybe a 1/2 inch wide, and then measure your length here and cut strange looking teeth. And he just fits so beautifully on the book. Isn't that adorable? What child would not like that? Well, it is a very short video today. The next time we're together, I will be making this lovely card. And that will be the next video out. So I hope you'll join me for that. I did feel, let me change this camera. I did want to do something a little different today. And I hope you enjoyed it. As short as it may be, I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you decide to buy anything that I've showed you today, go to my store. Though not for the book. The book you have to go online to Amazon or to Barnes & Noble. But anything else that I have demonstrated here today, the delightful tag topper or the stamp set that I use, please go to my store and purchase from me. I would appreciate that, and use my host code. Thank you so much for joining me. You have a wonderful day. Stay safe now. Bye.